Welcome to Week 11 of the NFL regular season, where the visiting Philadelphia Eagles come into CenturyLink Field at 9-0 to face the 8-1 Seattle Seahawks. This is going to be a very tough game for Philadelphia, as Seattle has one of the more dominant defenses in the NFL and a very high-powered offense. So we have to see how the Philadelphia Eagles manage, especially after last week's 35-22 win over the Giants. But it was not a pretty win, as the Eagles nearly blew a 21-6 lead. And the Eagles are coming into today to try to move on to 10-0 and keep their undefeated season alive. But let's go ahead and get this game started. Donnie Jones is lined up to kick it away to start this ball game. The kick is away, and it is going to be Percy Harvin back to return it. Harvin's going to catch it about the 4-yard line and take off. Harvin's making a lot of cut moves, and his blocks are setting up quite nicely. But he is then finally brought down by Quentin Groves at the 43-yard line. One more cut move, and that could have been very ugly. Now Russell Wilson under center, takes a snap, drops back, he's looking. Wilson throws, and it's caught by Percy Harvin. Harvin's got a very good gain there, 25 yards on the play. He's brought down at the Eagles 32. Not quite the start the Eagles defense was looking for. Now on 2nd and 5, handoff to Marshawn, and Marshawn Lynch is then brought down after a 3-yard gain, and that'll bring up 3rd and 2. Wilson under center, handoff to Lynch. Lynch is then brought down after a short gain, and that would lead to a Seattle field goal. From shotgun, EJ, handoff to LaShawn McCoy. McCoy to the outside, and LaShawn McCoy is then brought down after a 6-yard gain. And that's a decent start for the Eagles offense. On 2nd and 4, EJ drops back. He's looking. Throws, caught by Cooper, and Cooper is then out of bounds. 16-yard gain on that play, and that brings up 1st down for the Eagles. On 1st and 10, EJ drops back. He's looking. EJ is then sacked in the backfield, and that would bring up 2nd and 16. And the Eagles are in shotgun. He drops back. This play is breaking down very fast. He finds McCoy, and it looked like this play was going to be nothing, but McCoy's got a 1st down. He breaks a tackle and then is brought down after a 30-yard gain. What a play to turn nothing into a 30-yard gain. Huge play for LaShawn McCoy. 3rd and 8. EJ drops back. He's looking. EJ is sacked and fumble on the play, recovered by the Seahawks, and that is obviously not the start the Eagles wanted to this game. And now Russell Wilson in shotgun. He takes a snap on 2nd and 4. He's looking. Wilson running out to his right, and then he is sacked by Fletcher Cox. And that will bring up 3rd and 6 for the Seattle Seahawks. Russell under center on 3rd and 6. He's looking, and he's dropping way back. He's dancing around the pocket, but he is then brought down by Connor Barwin, who gets his 1st sack today. He has easily been the Eagles' most dominant defensive lineman on the year. And now EJ Manuel in shotgun. He takes a snap, and he's going to roll out to his right. EJ throws and overthrows Ted Ginn by about 10 yards. And he has to get that under control because he was wide open. 3rd and 1 now. EJ, handoff to LaShawn McCoy. McCoy fighting, and McCoy gets the 1st down, brought down by McClellan. On 2nd and 12, EJ drops back, looks, throws, and it is dropped by Ted Ginn. Okay, so the Eagles offense is kind of struggling here. On 3rd and 12, EJ drops back. Looking, and he is sacked in the backfield. This offensive line has been nowhere near what they were last season, as Bobby Wagner just busts through the offensive line to get to EJ. And now Russell drops back, and he's going to run it. And he is met once again by Fletcher Cox, who gets his 2nd sack on the day. And now Russell from under center on 3rd and 7. He drops back. Wilson throws, and it is caught by Zach Miller. And Miller is out across the 40 into Eagles territory, down at the 31-yard line. A 36-yard gain for Zach Miller there. 2nd and 3. Russell drops back. He's going to run, and then he is met by Quentin Groves, but he gets the 1st down. 2 rushes, 14 yards for Wilson. And now on 3rd and 1. Hands off to Marshawn Lynch. Marshawn Lynch up the middle, and he is down at the 5-yard line, but gets the 1st down to bring up 1st and goal. Now 2nd and goal. He sends a man in motion, handoff to Marshawn Lynch, and Lynch is going to walk into the end zone. And just like that, the Eagles are down 10-0 to the Seahawks. The Eagles are still going to fight to try to keep their undefeated season alive, obviously. 2nd quarter now, 1st and 10, handoff to LaShawn McCoy. McCoy to the outside. McCoy's got a couple decent blocks, and he is all the way down to the 45-yard line. That's one way the Eagles need to start a drive. 1st and 10, EJ from shotgun, takes a snap. Throws, caught by McCoy. McCoy to the outside. McCoy's got the 1st, makes a cut move, and then he is brought down at the 41-yard line. 2 catches for 44 yards for LaShawn McCoy. EJ in shotgun now on 1st and 10. He's moving all around the pocket, and he throws deep, and he's got Cooper. He had all the time in the world there. This offensive line can be very different whenever they want to be. 2nd and 7. EJ throws, and he finds Deshaun. Deshaun fights past Richard Sherman for the touchdown for Philadelphia, and that make it 10-7. So the Eagles answer that touchdown with a touchdown of their own. So Seattle's going to try to answer that Philadelphia touchdown with the touchdown of their own. Wilson drops back on 2nd and 8. Throws, finds Miller, who was wide open. I don't think anyone tried to cover him on that play. He's got 2 catches for 71 yards now. And the Eagles had to do something to slow him down. Now on 3rd and 3. Russell under center. Play action to Marshawn Lynch. He throws and finds Miller, who was wide open again. And he is brought down by Connor Barwin. He is injured on the play. And that is obviously a huge loss for the Seattle offense. And now on 2nd and 7, play action to Lynch. He throws, and it is dropped by Rice, who was hitting midair very hard. And Sidney Rice is injured. And that brings up 3rd and 7 for the Seattle Seahawks. Russell in shotgun takes a snap. He's looking, and he is then sacked in the backfield by Thornton, who gets his first sack today and his first tackle. Great play there by the Eagles' defensive line. And now it's 7-13. The Eagles drop back, and he's looking deep, and he's got a man open, and it is dropped by Ted Ginn. Ginn beat Sherman, but could not hold on to the ball. So now 2nd and 10, the next play. EJ drops back. He's going to roll out to his left, and it doesn't look like anyone's open, so he's going to show off his speed, and he's got the first down, and a very nice play for the Philadelphia Eagles there. In shotgun, EJ drops back. He's looking. EJ Manuel throws. It's caught by Cooper, who's got the first down. Great play there by Riley Cooper. About a minute to go in the half now. The Eagles are going to run their hurry-up offense here to try to get some more points on the board before the end of the half. And the Eagles are going to come up in shotgun. Manuel getting ready to take the snap. He takes it. He drops back. He's looking. He goes deep. Deshaun's beat Sherman. And that is a touchdown for the Eagles. Deshaun just outran Richard Sherman on that play. What a play there by Deshaun Jackson to give the Eagles a 14-13 lead. And now under a minute to go, Wilson's going to try something. He finds a Poe, and a Poe gets across the 50-yard line, and that is a timeout called by the Seattle Seahawks. And now on 2nd and 2, Russell drops back. He's looking. Russell throws, and it is going to be ruled a catch at the 29-yard line. I don't really know if he got 2 feet down, but that would be ruled a catch. With about 20 seconds to go, Wilson throws, and it's found by Hillis. And he runs over 2 Eagles defenders and then is brought down. And under 20 seconds to go, the Seahawks are going to run the no-huddle offense again. And at 1st and 10, about 10 seconds to go, Wilson drops back. Wilson throws to the end zone, and it is overthrown and tipped away by Ty Zimmerman just to be safe. 2nd and 10. Wilson drops back. He's looking. Throws, finds Mumphrey, and Mumphrey is brought down at the 1-yard line. 2 seconds to go. So the Seahawks have come out to try a field goal, and the kick is away, and that chip shot is good to give the Seattle Seahawks a 16-14 lead going into halftime. The Eagles' offense did struggle in the first quarter, not scoring a single point, but they finally were able to turn it around starting the second half. So they just need to, starting the second quarter, they just need to continue doing that to try to come back and win this game now. So let's go ahead and get this third quarter started. EJ under center, drops back, looking. EJ throws, it's found by Deshaun Jackson, who hesitates and gets hit for it. 4 catches, 76 yards for Deshaun, 178 yards and 2 touchdowns by EJ. Now EJ in shotgun takes on 3rd and 3. He takes the snap. He throws and finds Ginn, who was able to hold on to that one. 1 catch for 5 yards. He should have about 3 catches now, but cannot hold on to the ball today. On 1st and 10, sends McCoy in motion. It's a play action. He's going to roll out to his right now. He's still running, and he finds a target, and it's Deshaun Jackson, who somehow comes up with that catch. 5 catches, 101 yards for Deshaun Jackson, and he has had a pretty good day today. And now in shotgun, EJ takes a snap to McCoy, and he gets a first down on that play. 12 carries for 68 yards for LaShawn McCoy now. And now EJ under center on 2nd and 1 a couple plays later. Play action to McCoy. He throws to the end zone. It is nearly picked off. That would have not been good for the Philadelphia Eagles there. And now on 3rd and 1. It's going to be a read option. He's going to keep it himself, but he's got the first down. So the Eagles' drive will stay alive, and they do not take a field goal. first and goal. And EJ under center, hands off to LaShawn McCoy, and he is met in the backfield. But there's a flag on the play. We have to see what that is. The refs are discussing it. It's going to be holding on the offense. In the 2 seconds that play was going, Austin Safarian-Jenkins held someone. And now first and goal from the 19-yard line. EJ is sacked by Wright. And that is his first sack today. And that is not good for the Eagles here. Second and goal from the 23. EJ drops back, and he is leveled by Wright that time. And that would bring up third and goal from the 33-yard line. So at this point, you've just got to get the ball as far downfield as possible. EJ drops back on third and goal. He's looking, going deep. It's caught by McCluster. And McCluster is then brought down at the 10-yard line. That gets 23 yards. So the Eagles come out with a field goal on that one. Now they're up 17-16. Handoff to Marshawn Lynch. Lynch breaking tackles and is finally brought down after that one. 12 carries for 49 yards for Lynch. He's just broken a lot of tackles today. Second and 1. He drops back. He's looking. Wilson throws, and it is caught by Rodriguez, and he is leveled by Connor Barwin. And that is a 6-yard gain and a first down for the Eagles. And now Wilson, handoff to Hillis. Hillis to the outside. He is leveled by Patrick Chung, who's not going to let him go anywhere. So that brings up 3rd and 7 a couple plays later. Russell drops back. He's looking, throws, finds Lynch. Lynch fighting, and Marshawn Lynch would have the first down on that one as the third quarter is coming to a close. This is the last play of the third quarter. And it's a handoff to Marshawn Lynch, and he's to the outside. He's got a lot of room. The one man to bring him down is Patrick Chung, and Marshawn Lynch is injured on the play to start the fourth quarter. Now on third down, the Seahawks are 4 for 7 on third down conversions. On 3rd and 8, he hands off to Hillis, and Hillis is leveled by D'Amico Ryans. He fumbled the football. It's picked up by Connor Barwin. Barwin's running as fast as he can, but he is not faster than Russell Wilson, and that would get the Eagles up to the 48-yard line. A huge play there by D'Amico Ryans. And now on 1st and 10, the Eagles have to try to score to extend their lead. EJ is going to get sacked on the play by Averill, who gets his second sack today. And the Eagles' offensive line has not been able to contain the Seattle defense at all today. And now on 3rd and 18, he goes deep, but he overthrows both targets by about 15 yards. I don't know where EJ was throwing the ball on that one. So it would go back to Seattle, and he throws and finds Hillis. And Hillis got the first down, and he spun down at about the 40-yard line. 20-yard gain on that play. The Eagles have to do something now to slow down this offense again. The defense made a big play last possession. Now they've got to do it again. And Russell Wilson drops back, throws, finds Harvin, who is then brought down by Quentin Groves to bring up 3rd and 2. The Eagles need this stop here to try to get their offense the ball back. He hands off to Lynch. Lynch has the first down and then is brought down by D'Amico Ryans, who has 9 tackles today. 1st and 10. Russell drops back. He's looking, throws, finds Lynch again. There is no one in front of Marshawn Lynch, but finally someone gets over there and is able to slow him down enough for D'Amico Ryans to catch up. Cedric Thornton would be the injured Eagle on the play, and that's obviously a big loss for our defensive line. 1st and 10. Russell is going to run it this time. He's got a lot of room. He spins out a player, and he's got the first down at the 5-yard line. This is not looking too good for Philadelphia right now. 2nd and goal. He drops back. He throws to the end zone. It is caught by Mumphrey in the end zone. So that will be a lead for the Seattle Seahawks. And they would come out to go for 2 to try to make it a 7-point game. Russell Wilson in shotgun now from the 2. He throws to the end zone. It is caught by a Poe. And that is 17-24. So the Eagles need something here, or else this is not going to end up well for them. EJ throws and is caught by Cooper, who for some reason on the play was being covered by Richard Sherman. Not really sure where he was covered on our slot guy, but it worked out. And now in shotgun, he throws and finds LaShawn McCoy. He gets the first down, I believe. No, he gets down to 2nd and inches. It was a 10-yard gain. It looked like he may have actually gotten the first down, though. So 2nd and inches, EJ in shotgun takes a snap. EJ throws to McCoy. He is hit and cannot hold on to the ball. After the great throw made by EJ, LaShawn just couldn't hold on to it. So now with about 6 minutes to go, handoff to LaShawn McCoy, and he gets the first down, and he kind of makes up for that drop pass now as he gets the first on that play. And now 1st and 10. It looks like everybody's going deep. EJ throws and once again overthrows his targets. EJ's got to get that under control because this offense tends to throw the ball deep a lot. EJ's going to run it, and he is sacked on the play, and it's a fumble. Luckily, the Eagles recover it. So that would bring up 3rd and 21 for the Eagles, about 5 minutes to go. EJ takes a snap. Once again, it looks like everybody's going deep again. He's got a man open, but overthrows him once again by about 10 yards. EJ's got to get that under control, as now it's up to the Eagles defense to come up with a stop. And Wilson drops back. He's looking. Russell Wilson throws. It's caught by Rodgers. Rodgers breaks a tackle, but he's got a first down there. But he was injured on the play, so the clock would stop without the Eagles having to use any of their timeouts. And now Wilson is handing off to Lynch, who was busted up in the backfield. So now on 2nd and 13. Russell Wilson all alone back there. And Barwin came in unblocked to level him. 3rd and 21 for the Philadelphia Eagles now. And on 3rd and 21, he sends a man in motion. He takes a snap. He drops back. He's looking. Wilson throws. It's caught by Mumphrey, who was leveled by Patrick Chung. And now the Eagles come out for first down. 2.5 minutes to go. Manuel throws, and it is dropped by Deshaun Jackson. A very rare sight, but it happened there. So 2nd and 10. EJ in shotgun now. Takes a snap. He's looking. EJ Manuel throws. It's caught by Ted Ginn, who has the first down on that one. 2 catches, 19 yards. This game is becoming very, very crucial. 2nd and 7. Didn't really look like anyone's open. EJ sacked, fumble, and it's recovered by the Seahawks. And the Seattle Seahawks now have the ball with 1.5 minutes to go. That is a huge, huge thing for the Eagles offense right now. They need to force another turnover here as Marshawn Lynch fighting, and it brings it to 2nd and inches. 1.5 minutes to go. They need a turnover. EJ Manuel pitches back to Marshawn Lynch. Lynch to the outside, and his blocking set up perfectly. Touchdown Seahawks. And there goes the Eagles' undefeated season. They were 9-0. Now they are 9-1. The Seattle Seahawks are able to pull off the victory over the Philadelphia Eagles. And that man right there is really at fault. The defense did let up 31 points, and that's a huge thing. So they need to work on that. But the amount of times EJ Manuel overthrew a wide open target, I think 2 or 3 times it would have been a touchdown easily for them to come back in this game. But EJ could not complete the passes, and the play of the game is going to be the touchdown pass that gave Seattle the lead. But EJ's got to get that deep ball under control before next game, where we are facing the Cleveland Browns, who, if I remember correctly, are 2-7-1. So it should be a good rebound game. But the Eagles, they cannot allow another loss like this if they want the #1 seed like last year. But the defending Super Bowl champions fall to 9-1, and I will see you next episode.